God. Ladies, wake up, please. You know what? Humans are the only animal herd on this planet that are run by men. Every other animal species is run by women. And you know what? There's evidence that women used to run the human herd before pyramids and spaceships and all that shit. And you know what? Pyramids were poured. And guess what, ladies? Wake up from whatever shitty dream it is that you've been living because you weren't born with a penis between your legs, okay? And you know what? Weren't born to, what do they call it, you know? I mean, men are just born to the head of the table because they're a man. And you know what? Evidence suggests that we're fucking everything up, okay? Men are men only want to fuck or fight. And you know what you should do? You should Google Maitreya, Maitreya, and you know what? Yeah, I'm him. I can prove it. Stevia does. Stevia blends water into a natural gas called split H2O. It's a white bubbly soup, and the exhaust comes back into potentially the fountain of youth if you get all the soap out, okay, that floats on the top at the end of the blend. And I have proof. Bringing cancerous, better off dead, nearly dead cats that are 17 and at the vet's about to be put down back into perfect health. Calwash them with pure H2O, okay, shaking a bottle and ejecting the soap, melting 22 pounds in 21 days, looking like he did his senior year in high school, just like that. Bob Johnson, 6 tumors and 62 pounds in 4 months, pure H2O for 2 months and just stevia and water for the other 2 months. Dr. Kumar in India, stevia has defeated advanced breast cancer and stabilized lung cancer. And you know what? Stevia and pure H2O and nature, weed together, oh my God. It's unbelievable. That's why the rich don't want you to fucking have it because it's so good. People just aren't going to be sick, all right? Now, my body at 42, being lean and fucking shredded, even though I've eaten 8 quarts of ice cream after I defeated Bon Lapua with a counter right hook, motherfuckers, that lifted him up and broke his collarbone. Okay, that's when he gets hurt. That's when he grabs it. You know what? That was my first fight in 5 years. A little ring rust. Boom! I got hit. I shook it off. Didn't fucking skip a beat. Most guys, when they take a shot like that, they're fucking ruined. They can't do shit. You know what? If Bond didn't fucking quit, Bond was going to get blown away. Okay? Yeah, I was coming back in, and I was going to set down on my punches. See, I thought he was luring me in. Okay? Enough excuses for motherfuckers that don't even deserve them. Okay? You know what? It's like this, ladies. I didn't choose football. I wish I had many times until I think about having my kids. If I had chosen football, a lot more people would know about me. And when I come and say, hey, you know what? I'm Maitreya, and I'm going to be the richest man in the world. And what's going to happen? By selling the fountain of youth, okay? Think about it. If I can make the fountain of youth, ladies, and I can prove it, okay? You know what? I'm not fat. I'm not doing shit. I'm not hardly working out. I had about 4 days of sparring before Bon Lapua, and I came back early because, you know what? People are dying and no one's listening, okay? And I know Stevie is the truth. And I am still within 6 months, I think, of my shoulder surgery. Most people are still arthritic, okay? Me, I'm going to be blowing motherfuckers away. I'm going to be blowing dudes up. If Bon Lapua can't phase me at 255 pounds, I'm 6'3", 205, okay? There's not a 205-pounder in a fist fight that can hang with me. I'm going to blow everybody up and fuck everybody up, okay? That's all I can do to get this famous. And then, when it's done, what I'm going to do, ladies, is buy every woman on this planet a home of her own. No shit. Want to know why? Because too many women out there have to do too many things that they don't want to do, okay? Because men are in charge. And men control the purse strings, and you know what? Fucking, you can't trust way too many men, okay? And it's not good. And so, yeah, it's a good start. And then, you know what? We're going to start profit-sharing companies that give 95% back to everybody that works in the link of the company chain. I mean, Walmart could do it. They could afford to. They could afford to make it so everybody could afford their own home. But see, that's not what this game of slavery is all about. And ching, 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 666, dollar, dollar, dollar. How close on the fucking keyboards are they? Think about it, all right? Christ almighty. This fucking shitty life for too many people has been nothing but a shitty game. And you know what? If everybody out there actually listened, it would cease and desist. And I'll tell you what, tomorrow, Ian Eberhardt, I'm going on Carson's Corner and pulling your fucking covers and gonna smoke you out. Getting my account shut down again and fucking laughing, hurrah, hooray. You know what? Using the Hells Angels to hide behind, you know what? Talking all this mad shit like you're gonna fucking do anything to me. You know what, dude? You're so ignorant that all you had to do was buy stevia and try it. But yet, you don't think it does a goddamn thing. And then Alex Sonoma's potential breast tumor vanishes in 14 days, and it's 1.5 years old. Okay? Jeez. You know what, Ian? What I'm going to do is ask Chuck Zito and the Hells Angels if they actually cotton to a fucking shit-talking punk like you. I mean, oh, you're going to post my address again? You already did one, and it was the wrong one. So if anybody has a copy of that, let's figure out who those people are. And I think Ian should make reparations to them for potentially putting them in harm's way. Because what were you trying to do? Are you trying to get someone to do your fucking dirty work for you, punk, that you can't do yourself, man? I mean, it's like this, homie. 5'11", 205? No, with stevia, you might be about 170, okay? And 170, 255 couldn't touch me, okay? You think you're going to fucking make a dent? No, man. You know what? I'm going to crunch you, okay? And either put up or shut up. You know what I'm saying? Either fight me or fight someone like Bon Lapua, who you called a can and said he wasn't shit. Oh, yeah. You know what, Ian? It's like this. You probably have a miserable life. If I lived in your body, you're stronger than I am, man. I would have fucking already ended it. Christ almighty. You know what? Life's tough enough than having to live in a fucking hairy ape suit. But you know what? Thinking things and then getting my account shut down when I'm trying to save this fucking planet, that's a mistake. Want to know why? What I can and will do when the pure H2O thing gets validated and takes off, I'm going to leave you and yours completely fucking out. No shit. And force you to cash that check that you fucking wrote through your mouth, man. No shit. And ladies, like I said, Google Maitreya, okay? Up until spaceships poured pyramids, and there's new evidence, and they're saying, yes, pyramids were poured, okay? And that denotes big spaceships, cement fucking big pour. I mean, think about it. Yeah, that's a big thing. And our ancestors warned us about spaceships on the inside of cave walls as if they were in hiding. It wasn't out in the open saying, hey, you know what, we're really glad you came. Women were in control. Can you imagine a female lion giving over control to men and fucking having to do things like dance and hook herself, you know what, to pay the bills? Nah, wouldn't happen. And I tell you what, Diego Sanchez, when Jesus pulled the table leg out from the moneylenders, what he was saying was money in a concentrated fucking bank account when it's not out doing good, it's evil, okay? It's evil when people are going cold and hungry in a world where there is so much. It's a crime. It's a shame. And it's like this, man. I really hope you do the right thing, okay? Because, you know what? A long time ago, I actually gave Scott Smith a tutorial on how to fight lefties, and he won the heavyweight championship with a 9-second knockout, okay? It's not really hard to figure out. And what I'm hoping is that I don't have to make a how-to on how to beat lefties if you don't say anything after you fight BJ Penn. I think you're going to win because you're on stevia and you're not going to get tired. And little tip, get stevia, put it in your mouth, and make a cakey ball like behind your teeth and or behind your mouthpiece. And the entire round, man, you can actually use that as energy just like I did against Bon Lapua. No shit. And, Yeah, you're not going to fatigue at all. So everybody that I'm fighting, you better wise up. When you go against me, I'm not going to get tired one bit. I'm going to keep coming and coming and coming. And that sounds kind of fucking sexual, but it's not supposed to be. And you know what? I'm not going to stop. I won't stop for cuts. I won't stop for shit until Stevia gets famous. And you know what? I'm done with fighting. There's too much fucking bullshit, too many fucking crooked refs, too many crooked, whatevers. And isn't that part of the fucking game, man? It's almost like we have to take men out of the governance of everything to make it fair. But that's a whole nother idea, a whole nother concept. And you know what? If I was Bill Gates rich, I could pay to make just about anything that I wanted to happen. How about this? How about Disneyland free for kids and a Candyland like in Wonka's out of stevia that was healthy, and they could go there anytime they wanted to. Boom.